Welcome to Celebrity Reports, the place where we dive deep into the fascinating world of celebrities and uncover the stories behind the headlines. The heartbreaking story of Matt from Matt's Off-Road Recovery is one that many fans have never fully heard, even though millions tune in to watch his adventures of rescuing stranded vehicles in the deserts of Utah. Behind the laughs, the toe straps, and the remarkable ingenuity, Matt Wetzel's journey has been filled with challenges, sacrifices, and moments that tested his determination to keep going when life didn't make things easy. Matt's Off-Road Recovery began as a small, family-run towing service in Hurricane, Utah. For years, Matt worked long hours helping people who found themselves stuck in the harsh desert terrain. His reputation grew locally because of his ability to get just about any vehicle unstuck without causing damage. What people saw was a man with a smile and a creative approach to solving problems, but the story behind how he got there is much deeper and often bittersweet. Growing up, Matt didn't come from wealth or privilege. He has shared before that his love for vehicles started as a teenager, tinkering with old trucks that barely ran. He didn't have the money for expensive parts or new cars, so he learned to improvise, to weld, and to build solutions with whatever was available. Those early struggles laid the foundation for the resourcefulness viewers now admire on his YouTube channel. But those years were also marked by hardship. Money was always tight, and the dream of building a successful business often felt far away. When Matt finally launched his towing company, things were anything but easy. The towing business is demanding, and in southern Utah, the terrain can be unforgiving. There were many nights when he came home exhausted, worried about whether he could provide for his family. On top of that, there was the stress of investing in equipment he couldn't always afford. Each winch, tow rope, or recovery vehicle represented countless hours of work. What looks like fun on video was, in the beginning, a real struggle for survival. One of the most heartbreaking aspects of Matt's story is how much he sacrificed personally to keep his dream alive. He often had to miss family events, working through holidays and weekends because emergencies never stop. Every call for help meant dropping what he was doing to head out, sometimes late at night, into dangerous conditions. The desert can be brutal, with scorching heat in the summer and freezing winds in the winter. Matt faced all of it head-on, but it came with a cost. When his YouTube channel started gaining traction, many assumed that success had come overnight. In truth, it was years of behind-the-scenes struggle before the channel took off. Matt had faced self-doubt, financial uncertainty, and the feeling that maybe his hard work would never pay off. That's what makes his story so powerful. He kept going even when the odds seemed stacked against him. Another part of Matt's journey that often moves fans is the loyalty and bond he shares with his team. People like Ed, Lizzie, and the others aren't just coworkers, they're family in every sense of the word. But that too is built from difficult times. Matt had to learn how to balance leadership with friendship, and there were moments when the stress of keeping the business alive made those relationships hard to manage. His heartbreaking honesty about how much he leans on his team shows that even strong people sometimes carry more than they can handle. What makes Matt's story resonate with so many is not just the rescues or the clever solutions, but the underlying message of resilience. He has admitted that there were times he thought about walking away, when the endless hours and the dangers of the job felt too heavy. But he always remembered why he started, to help people and to show his kids that persistence pays off. That sense of purpose carried him through the darkest moments. Today, millions of fans know Matt as the upbeat problem solver with the yellow XJ Jeep, but his heartbreaking story reminds us that behind every success is a long road of sacrifice, failure, and determination. He is proof that even in the most difficult situations, when it feels like everything is stuck in the sand, there's always a way forward if you refuse to give up.